The Vacation movie franchise is something I fell in love with as a little kid. Frankly, every time I see them on TV, I have to watch them. And when we came up with this idea of doing something with the franchise, but not just doing the movies, telling a new story, I was just thrilled as a fan to be able to get an insight into what would be their next adventure.
The original films, I grew up watching them sort of religiously, and one of the reasons why I wanted to be this role and take on the show was like my mom who's no longer with us, but she loved these movies, and she used to call my dad Clark all the time. We want to honor the films, but we also want to bring our own skills to the show.
Look up and your jaw starts dropping. We're on a vacation.
The most exciting part of the process is just meeting these characters again, and then allowing the authors, David Rossmer and Steve Rosen, to imagine a whole new adventure for them in New York City on Broadway. I was always shocked that the Griswolds never went to New York.
It's exciting to be able to bring an iconic character to life on stage, and what I love about this piece is that it's not just one of the movies thrown up on stage, it's an original piece. So we get to take everything that we know and love from all of the different vacation movies and acknowledge them, while we don't have to sort of do an impression of what's done. We get to have our own original take on it.
It's a new musical, and it's a world premiere, so it's just every day, we discover new things, and we have, the freedom to keep creating.
Even though we have a history that we're based in, we have, the movies that we're drawing from, because it's a new story, we have no idea where it can go. It can go absolutely anywhere. Anything could happen, and it can change all the time. And creatively, artistically, that is really invigorating, because you're not bound to the rules. In musical theater, you're not even really bound to the rules of reality, because we're gonna sing and we're gonna dance. And that means that everything is possible.
If you look in our freezer on any given night.
We've been on the show for quite a long time, and of course we had our stop and continue to work via Zoom, and now to be in the room, I think everybody agrees that's the most exciting part of this, is to be together.
We were away from it for the pandemic, and to be able to feel like we're sort of back and being a part of the family, and people even in the show that I've known for a long time, to be able to work with again, and the fact that we're actually in this room, they're actually doing what we're doing is very, very exciting.
And the cast is extraordinary, and they're just game to try, and every day we come up with something new.
Yeah, this is a great group of people to work with. We have so much fun in this room. There are some excellent comedians who are doing some excellent comedy, which is always fun. It brings so much good energy into the room.
Everyone's a collaborator, and everyone is bringing their talents and their comic chops, and we've got these amazing dancers. I was talking about one of our tumblers who flies through the air and lands softly, which blows my mind. So it's a really, really a great group of people, and I really think that this cast is a team that really sort of supports and loves each other.
I love the Seattle audiences, so I'm very excited to bring this show and get their response. I'm excited to be at the Fifth Avenue. They're fantastic artisans and so supportive, and really excited about the show, so it's very contagious for us.
I am so looking forward to the Griswolds Broadway Vacation, being part of the amazing tradition of the Fifth Avenue of launching new Broadway hit musicals.
A Broadway Vacation.